flagship ready to fire in the north end zone, we can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visiting sideline, there is the Bengals head coach. This team facing some early adversity, 0-3 to start. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This is Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
35-yard line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otley. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team.
It's
4th down.
Michael Dixon.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. The Bengals out and ready to punt.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. The Buccaneers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Back to
10.
throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
First down.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. He'll drop the throw. And the rush can't go. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That's caught outside by Otten. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bucs will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bengals.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. First and 10. Here's Brown. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
At the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
That's another.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, and he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 20.
A carry here for Brown. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up third and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Number 5, T. Higgins.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
We'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26.
Unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40 as we are ready to get back underway. On 1st down, here's Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right back to Irving. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throw left side, finds Dell. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's to the 25, and he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Burrow. That one finds Chase. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
That's another Bengals 1st down. A gain of 5.
Burrow to throw.
1st down.
The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burrow. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, Burrow. That is hard. Finding Higgins. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bengal 1st down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow now. This one caught at the 4. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 6-3 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as well. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Burrow working in the pistol. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And that ball is incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
Now, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. to throw here to begin the drive. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
At the 27-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 6. Back to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 6. Complete to number 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to Emeka.
They'll look to throw again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Out of bounds just past midfield.
Back to the air one more time. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 2.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Right back to Dell. He's done it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. He'll look to throw. That's caught outside by Otten. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. A short one there to Otten. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tie this game up here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And this is the Packers quarterback. He was on target all throughout the day. This, one of 6 touchdown passes on the afternoon. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's the Rams quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Rams are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead, the Chiefs hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And here's the Chiefs wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Chiefs get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening at the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucs 40-yard line.
A run now on second down, and he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Bucs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 11-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
a gain of 30.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Now a give up the middle. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Bengals first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll run on 2nd down. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Again. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is hauled in at the 5. And now where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down.
Is good. Makes the score. Bengals
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
12 yards. Complete to Ibuka.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Ibuka incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. That one on target, some more. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. And that is incomplete. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This one, fielded. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tight end, the motion man to the right. The handoff is Irvin, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And he has missed this one. No good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. Kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll run here with Brown. Finding space inside the 40. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 22-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. The ball comes out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here's Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third down, they need 5. Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bengals will extend their lead. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Give. This is Irving. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he will score. Game on. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Makes the score.
Greg, they are taking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
2nd down. Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. As right side, and Higgins has the catch.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
That one caught by Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Uh-oh. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 36-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 57-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Now Brown. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple. Burrow here on second down. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Third and a long way to go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
A loss of 7 yards.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this ball be down on the other side of midfield. The Buccaneers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A pass pulled in by Irving. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Buccaneers 23, Bengals 19.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bengals
On 1st down, Burrow He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. Now a second down throw for Burrow. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Burrow. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
7. And the Bengal first down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here comes second down.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, the ball's out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. So fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.